Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. A lot has changed in Turkey regarding the issuance of resident permits to foreigners. These are 11 points to be kept in mind based on practical experiences through our consultancy and our clients. Firstly, you must keep in mind that touristic resident permits have become a thing of the past. You no longer get short-term resident permits based on rental agreements unless you show an itinerary to the immigration department of your touristic plan in Turkey. However, you can get a resident permit based on investment. A livable residential property worth US $50,000 in rural areas and worth US $75,000 in major cities. You may apply and get a resident permit for 2 years maximum, which is renewable. However, you may be granted a resident permit for only 6 months to 1 year in the first time. In some cases, the value of $50,000 US or $75,000 US may not appear on your title deed or tapu, as some buyers and even sellers prefer putting the lowest minimum possible or the minimum declared value of the property on the title deed to avoid taxes. In such cases, you may have to provide the bank receipts to the immigration officer if demanded. A health insurance policy is mandatory for a resident permit application, and if you get a 1-year insurance policy, you will only get a 1-year resident permit. So we recommend getting a 2-year insurance policy and apply for a 2-year resident permit. Health insurance for applicants under 18 years of age or above 65 years of age is not required, since most insurance companies don't issue insurance policies for these ages. You must pay the application fee and the taxes before you go for your appointment. You may also have to pay a visa tax in case you entered the country without a visa, as some countries are allowed to enter without a visa and stamped at the immigration counter at the airport. You may also be required to add your spouse and your family members, like your children's names, in your title deed in order to apply for their residence permits. There is a list of 1,169 areas throughout Turkey that has been published by the Immigration Department where resident permits to foreigners will no longer be issued. So avoid buying any properties in these areas. Lastly, you may not have to live in the property that you buy in order to apply for the resident permit. However, this needs to be confirmed by the authorities and seen in the near future. Things are constantly changing in Turkey recently, so for further updates and information regarding resident permits, citizenship, and buying properties in Turkey, you may contact us through our email or WhatsApp and Telegram numbers.